there's an idea that you have to either go to the UK or to the US in order
Mm.
to make it,
Mm.
which I don't blame them for,
Mm.
because you can see those examples in the UK and in the
Right.
US.
Right.
Um, I, in your opinion,
Mm.
when do you think Germany is going to get to that level? And I say this because apart from you and a few other people that I have encountered, be it on social media or in my day-to-day activity or on this podcast, there's not that many successful
Mm-hmm.
Black Germans that are
Mm-hmm.
openly out there
Mm-hmm.
saying, this is me,
Mm-hmm.
I'm successful,
Mm-hmm.
this is what I do, and
Yeah.
this is how I did it. And
Yeah.
I am proud of that fact.
Mm-hmm.
And I understand that it's a German culture to not be too, to not lift yourself up too much in
Mm-hmm.
public.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think we have the luxury of doing that. Where do you think that is, in your opinion? And how does that get better?
I think first of all, it gets better if we learn to know who we are. I
Mm.
think this is the basic. Like, I have no problem going out there and doing my stuff. Like, um, and I think it's in order for the younger ones to know what is, what is doable, what is what is out there for them to do later, is when we set up and be out there, outspoken, and try, of course, to lift the other ones up. This is, I believe, that's something that we own to ourselves, because I don't think it really makes sense for ones to be like, okay, I'm here and it's all about me, and well, of course it's all about you,
Mm.
but you always have to think about, who can I take with me? Like, when you get the chance to open the door, who you gonna take with you? Are you
Mhm.
just gonna open the door and get in and close it behind you so nobody gonna get in?
Mm.
And this is, I think it's a mentality thing.
Mm.
And I think it's something that every single person can look into him or herself and think, what can I do to uplift somebody else, or what can I do to open this door, and
Mm.
hopefully I can let somebody get
Mm.
into. And of course, it's also something with, um if I know who I am, like if I haven't lost my identity of who I am, then it's easier to flourish, to be out there, and also to communicate that people hear you and understands you. And I think there are so many successful Black people in Germany.
Yeah.
Really, there are
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
many, but you don't see them because, I wouldn't say everybody, but some of them don't really know their identity. And personally, I think you can be very successful if you don't have your identity, if you don't know who you are.
Mm.
It just doesn't communicate
Mm.
well. It's like the energy is not very, you know, nice.
Awesome. Awesome.